Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a tarot reading about your person. We are going to get started with their most recent thoughts and feelings about you and your connection. So maybe the last time you were communicating with each other, or the last time they were daydreaming about you, or you entered into their mind. We're going to be specifically talking about what that was that they were thinking about, and also how they were feeling about you while they were thinking about you. So that first card is Temperance. I do also want to note that this is a timeless reading. Whenever it found you, there will be messages here for you today. And also, it's an all zodiac signs reading, although I will call out any signs that I see as they come out, such as Temperance being Sagittarius and the Devil being Capricorn. That is a timeline, by the way. We are currently in Sagittarius season when I'm filming this, but again, it is a timeless reading, about to enter into Capricorn season. So if you are watching this right when it was released, it could be that the next month or so is going to be really important for this connection. We also have the Empress, which is Taurus, and then we have the Four of Cups. This person feels like maybe you're a little bit too good to be true. That's something they were thinking about the last time they thought about you. They were almost thinking that you're too good to be true and they're not good enough for this connection. Okay, we have Judgment coming out. This person may have done something to sabotage this connection that you're unaware of, and now they're feeling really insecure because of that. Okay, I just heard, I let my pride get the best of me. So I don't know what that means, but maybe your person did something to sabotage this connection. Their pride has gotten in the way here, but the irony is, like, this person feels like maybe you're too good for them. And I feel like you already know about this, and they know that you know, but they're like still keeping that a secret from you. This is turning into kind of a messy reading, you guys. This person feels attached to you. They feel like almost addicted to your energy. They might also view you as a counterpart, a divine counterpart, a soulmate, or like a fated partnership. So they're kind of clinging to that, but at the same time, they feel very insecure, like you're too good to be true, that maybe you're starting to feel dissatisfied in this connection. You might walk away. And I think that they're also starting to see that part of that is their fault because they haven't been showing up in the ways that you need potentially, or it's their assumption that that is the case. Specifically when it comes to like spontaneity, emotional expression. Maybe this person feels like they're a little bit too dull or boring for you, or like monotone, like they're just not, I don't know why, but they just feel like they're not bringing enough to the table. Like you're too good to be true. Maybe you're this like outgoing, fiery, exciting, spontaneous, emotional person, and they kind of feel like a plain Jane. Like they're not bringing enough to the table, and it's making them a little fearful. They were thinking about this. Remember, we're talking about their like most recent thoughts and feelings about you. So maybe it was due to a conversation the two of you had, or this person could have just had some fears creep up while they were thinking about you. I also just heard looking at a picture. So this person may have been looking at a picture of you where you were like beautiful, handsome, shining, glowing, and they were like, okay, well, why are they choosing me? They're this awesome, amazing person. Maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, guys, I'm pulling cards on their overall thoughts and feelings about you recently, so not necessarily their most recent thoughts and feelings, but I kind of wanted to get to the bottom of why they're in this train of thought anyway to begin with. So that first card is the Pope, which in this deck is the Hierophant. We also have the King of Swords, which, by the way, is Aquarius energy. And then we do also have Cancer energy coming out with the King or the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is Scorpio. So we have a lot of zodiac signs representing. Maybe you and this person have very diverse cards, or I mean, charts here, okay? Anyway, okay, so representing their overall thoughts and feelings, this person has a very difficult time predicting the future of this connection, and I think that's throwing them for a loop. And part of it's probably because they don't know if they're good enough for this connection. They don't know what's going to happen here, so they're kind of getting thrown this blank where they can't quite picture what's happening next in this connection, even when they want to. They feel like they're kind of being dragged through the mud a little bit, where there might just be a lot of intense learning lessons that come from this connection, where they've learned a lot, they're growing a lot, and they attribute that to this connection, where it's not always so easygoing. They feel like they're being put to the test all the time, and it's tough. And on the one hand, it seems like this person wants to show up in this King of Cups energy, where they're very lovey-dovey, emotionally grounded and expressive. And then the next moment, they turn into kind of like this Ice King, where they're cold, stoic, and it's almost like they want to cut you off from their emotions, but they're aware that they're doing this. It's partially because they're guarding their hearts, they're overprotective, and also they might have some insecurities surrounding their finances, where they have like this feeling of being unworthy. Maybe you make more money than them. Maybe they're just in a financial pinch right now and they feel like they don't have enough to bring to this connection materially. Maybe they're also saving for something, so this project, whatever they're saving for, is taking up a lot of their energy right now, and that could be why they feel like they're not good enough for this connection, because they just don't have enough to devote to it at this time. So those are their primary thoughts and feelings about you and this connection at this time. Sorry about the shakiness, you guys. I am working in a temporary setup still. I was displaced due to a hurricane, in case you're new to this channel, and that was a couple months ago, but I'm still working in a temporary location with a temporary setup, and I have a kind of like TV tray I film on, so it's a little bit wobbly and wonky. So anyway, let's get out a channeled message from them to you, or maybe a couple. We'll see what comes out. Let's see what they'd like to say to you right now, if they felt like they could be totally honest and open with you without holding anything back. Okay. Broken, I feel shattered about this situation. This person is hurting right now. They might even be crying, because I can see right here that she's crying in this picture. So maybe your person is crying right now, or they've been crying a lot lately about you and this connection. Let's get one or two more out. Okay. All right. Wow. You saw how these came out in a pair, right? Okay. Dang it. I hope you guys at least saw it. I'm not making it up, okay? It said, reveal, I want to tell you the truth. And this card is dishonesty by lying. I ripped us apart. And that came out earlier, didn't it? Where this person may have done something that they know sabotaged this connection, and now they're questioning whether or not they're good enough here in this situation. They may have done something to sabotage this that you don't fully know about, if I'm being honest with you. You guys, and honestly, like, I'm gonna pick that apart for you. We're just gonna go a little overtime in today's reading. That's fine. Normally I would do an extended, but I am feeling called to keep it in this reading today, so let's do that. If you are interested in my extended readings, it's on my Patreon. That link is down below, but we'll just add it into one longer reading here for you guys. We have the Two of Swords. This person, they may not have actually done something to straight up sabotage this connection, like directly, like cheat on you or something. I think what they did was like get into this state of indecision, where they like developed this issue of not being able to make their mind up about you. But maybe they led you on, or they told you one thing, but really they were at a crossroads, and that was a lie, and they know they need to fess up and tell you the truth. Because again, they view you as this person who's almost too good to be true, and they know that if you find this information out later, like, you'll just walk away. Like, you're not going to tolerate that. So they're almost like pleading and hoping that if they come in and they're honest with you and they talk to you about it, that you'll be understanding and that you will be willing to turn things around. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Let me see if I can get any other information out about the connection in general that you need to know. So what else do we need to know about this connection in general, spiritual team? What else do we need to know about this connection in general? I just heard the word hopeless, and I don't think that's about this connection. I feel like that's your person's energy, okay? Right now they're feeling kind of melancholy, like, uh-oh, what have I done? What do I do? Your person's a little bit, they're kind of being emo right now. That was the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that is going to grow over time, okay? This isn't, the story isn't over here yet from what I can see. Hold on a second. That was the King of Wands, and then we have the King of Swords coming out. This person has this hot and cold energy to them, though, and it's going to continue for a while, I have to be honest with you. Where one minute they're emotional, warm, inviting, charming, they have a way with their words, and then the next moment they're cold and stoic, and they're emotionally detached. So I feel like universe wants me to just be direct with you and say, that's not going to change overnight. The story isn't over yet with this connection. There's more to be done here. It's going to take a while, but this person isn't going to just change overnight and suddenly become this, like, I don't know, like this middle ground type of person. Like they're still going to have this dualistic nature to them where one minute they're very emotional and warm, and then the next minute they're cold. They're cold and stoic towards you. And it's their business to work through. I don't know what else to say. We're getting out your affirmation of the day. If you guys would like to affirm this, comment it down below. And if you've made it this far into the reading, drop a butterfly emoji to let me know. Your affirmation is, today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. And I read that backwards, so that's why I'm stuttering. I promise I know how to read, you guys. It's just reading backwards is a whole new skill set. So I'm going to leave this reading here, though. Thank you all so much for joining. Have yourself a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.